Pepper says, I hope you had happy holidays and a happy new year. But now it's time to reset and get our finances in order. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had very happy holidays and a happy new year. I really wanted to hop on because I wanted to share the January No Spend Challenge since today is January 1st. And I wanted everyone to have an opportunity to get a copy of the No Spend Challenge so you can start it today. I feel like with last month, December, and all the holiday shopping, we did probably spend a lot of money. But you know what? That's quite okay. We enjoyed it. Now it's a new month. It's time to reset. It's time to reach those financial goals. And one of the main things that changed my life was doing these monthly no spend challenges. So I wanted to share it with all of you so you can get started on your 2023 financial goals. The No Spend Challenge has helped me immensely over the years. I originally started doing a No Spend Challenge to recover in my shopping addiction that I had in my 20s. And I had started with just spending absolutely no money one day a week. And over time, that grew to 2 days, 3 days, and 4 days. And that was very key in helping me in that. Not only did it help me recover in my shopping addiction, it also helped me build wealth over time. I started creating these bullet journal entries back in 2018 so that I could actually keep track of how many days I actually was spending no money. And because I consistently did the No Spend Challenge, it helped me build wealth for the first time in my life. If you follow Dave Ramsey, I was able to go from basically baby step 0 to baby step 6 now. And with the holidays now wrapping up for the season, I know that we tend to spend a lot more money in the month of December. But you know what? That is actually okay, because now it's time for a reset. Now it's time to get into our January No Spend Challenge. We're starting a brand new year. 2023 is upon us, and there's no need to carry last year's guilt with us into the new year. We're starting fresh now. So whatever your financial goals are for 2023, write them out. Write what those goals are. And I promise you that by doing these monthly no spend challenges, it makes you very aware of your spending habits. And you're going to see that when you spend absolutely no money in a certain day and that money was kept in your bank account, you're really going to see the difference at the end of the month. And I feel like with global inflation and how high it is, I feel like this is actually an opportunity to take control of those spending habits. I know everybody is feeling the pressure of high inflation around the world, especially at the supermarkets. But I want to look at this as a positive, as a reset, because it is forcing us to be mindful of what we're spending our money on. When you're trying to change a root issue, something that you've struggled with for a long time, there is a saying that the power of change occurs when the pain of remaining the same is greater than the actions of creating the change. And that's the perfect example of me with my hoarding disorder. The pain of me remaining the same and having my children live in a hoarded house exceeded me taking the action steps of actually making the change. And it was positive over time. It's the same with your money. With high inflation and you have very bad spending habits and blow through a lot of money, your money is going to empty out a lot quicker in this environment. So now is the time to change. Here is an example of that positive change. This is the first time I actually did a December no spend challenge because I thought, well, I don't think I can do one. But the truth was, I did. And I did really great at it. I colored in the days that I spent no money. And because I did the no spend challenge, I was actually mindful of creating those no spend days because in my past, I had spent money every day in December because I didn't plan out the week. So I made a goal that I thought was very attainable for me, and that was 10 out of the 31, and I was able to have 13 out of 31 days. That is the first time that I had 13 no spend days in December, and man, it made a difference in my bank account at the end of the month. So that brings us to the January 2023 no spend challenge. Of course, I do my little snowflake theme for the month. Now, there are two ways that you can do a new spend challenge. When I first started as a recovering shopaholic, I colored in the days that I spent absolutely no money. Nothing came out of my bank account. And that even means for gas, food, utilities, etc. If you decide to go with that route, your goal of no spend days can actually be lower. Or you can do the second one. The second one is, of course, coloring in the days that you spend absolutely no money. But if you do go grocery shopping, if you do pay a bill, or if you do fill up your tank with gas, you can still color in the days. It is for the extra stuff that we don't need. If you choose this route, then your goal of no spend days can actually be higher. I want you to pick whatever feels right in your heart. Now, these are my rules. I'm really focusing on our monthly costs this year because they have increased so much over 2022. So I'm going to go over our budget and cut cable costs, delete any subscriptions, start my budget journal, and start those goals and intentions and be grateful for what we have, because I do not need any new clothes or shoes. I already have so much. I want the no spend challenge for you to not feel like a sacrifice. I want you to feel empowered. I want you to feel positive about this. And if you would like a copy of the no spend challenge, please email me at hoardersheart@gmail.com, and I will send you a free PDF copy so that you can also start your no spend challenge too. So give yourself grace during this. It's okay, because you're starting that journey. You're starting to take those next steps to what your goals look like. So whether it's hoarding, decluttering, exercising, saving money, whatever that goal looks like for you, whatever you want to change in your life, give yourself grace. Believe that you can do it. And guess what? You will get there. You will take the next step. So please know that I am here, and everyone in this YouTube family is here to encourage and lift one another as we start 2023.